Hey everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, there are reports going around that Wolverine, yes, that Wolverine of the X-Men films and, franchise, may finally be coming to the MCU courtesy of a Disney Plus series that will follow him through the years. That hashtag show is reporting that sources have told them a Wolverine show is in the works from Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios. The series would be an anthology-style introduction to the character that airs on Disney Plus, with each season following different points in the long life of Logan. His time in the Weapon X program, which granted the hero his adamantium skeleton, would reportedly be the focus of the first season. Well, what do I think about this? First of all, it's a rumor. One of the things I want to do on my channel is distinguish rumor from fact and what is actually confirmed to be happening. There are multiple websites reporting this right now. One of them is CBR.com. The other one is WeGotThisCovered.com. And there are other sites that are not real credible. So this is a rumor. I want to stress that. It is a rumor. Disney and the MCU just recently got the rights back for the X-Men characters in the franchise. And they had already had, at the time, and they still have at this moment, a 5-year plan already mapped out for the MCU and their Disney Plus series and all that stuff. Now, there's not to say you can't course correct and change things. So, while this is very possible, these websites, We Got This Covered, CBR.com, and some others, are not always really reputable. So, I don't think this is happening at this point. Now, can it happen? Absolutely. Kevin Feige can, snap his fingers, and anything he wants to happen involving the Wolverine character absolutely can happen. But I just don't think that since they've already got like the next 5 years mapped out, the X-Men will not be coming right away. I think at the time of the purchase, it would be about 3 years from now or so to be 5 years, somewhere in there. Now, there obviously has been, confirmed in development a mutants type film. Feige mentioned that himself while on stage and announcing the slate of some of the other films they've got coming out. And it's very possible that this Disney Plus show, and Disney Plus is a great place to actually introduce solo X-Men characters. And this could be a great place to explore the Logan Wolverine character. Not going to lie. Especially when you recast with another actor, because Hugh Jackman is most likely definitely not coming back. And I think you've got to give that time before you do that too. Otherwise, fans are going to revolt because they love Hugh in the role. That's just all there is to it. I loved Hugh in the role. But as of right now, I don't believe this is true. Again, in the future, yeah, I do believe this could happen. I would love to see them take their time with a TV series and explore the Logan character more, especially as this article mentions, if they were to take the idea of, but season by season, like the first season would explore the Weapon X program and how he gets the adamantium skeleton, and then maybe you go through his run in Japan, and there's all sorts of things you could do with the Logan character, and then you could cross him over into films or whatever you want to do, and you can even introduce all the X-Men as individual series, and then have them build and build and build to a team-up film, much like an Avengers movie. You could do that. That would be great. But as of right now, until I hear a website that's more reputable, like, say, your Variety, your Deadlines, your Hollywood Reporters, those websites who actually get the news accurate. A lot of times these websites, like We Got This Covered, especially We Got This Covered, will use clickbait headlines to get people to click on their articles involving movie news, and in this case, a Disney Plus rumor, to simply get the clicks. And a lot of times they'll either make it up or whatever. And I mean, it seems like daily I see articles like this. And this is one that kind of got a little traction. So I wanted to kind of just make a video about this and explain how it's best to wait for one of the more reputable sites to come out with things like this. Because, I mean, you scroll through Facebook, you scroll through Twitter, there's constantly, movie news that are not actually happening. And that's how people, are like, well, why did that movie come out? I thought you might have heard it, but it wasn't actually happening. So double check your sources sometimes, especially when it comes to movie news. It's not just politics and other things where sometimes misinformation can happen. It can happen in the movie world as well. So I just thought I'd put that out there, that this is right now strictly a rumor. Would I love to see it? Absolutely, but I don't think it is happening right now. But hey everybody, I hope you liked this video. Did you like what you saw here? If you did, I hope you will comment below. Let me know what you thought of whatever I discussed here today. Also, hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell on the channel as well, so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content. Also, you can find me, Eric Hopkins, at EricJel on Twitter. It's at ERICJEL, Gel with the J. Also, you can find me on the 3-Star Podcast. You can find us on Facebook at 3-Star Pod, and on Twitter at 3-Star Podcast 1. We discuss all sorts of things over there, from all sorts of topics like pro wrestling, video games, movies, sports, just whatever we feel like talking about. We always try to have a good time. Me and a group of guys over there, we enjoy doing our shows weekly, and usually we'll talk about just whatever comes to our heads. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care.